welcome. I thought today I would just do a quick stretch type workout. That's Guinness coughing, apologies. He's fine, he has a little thing that he likes to do when he's had a drink of water. So I thought I'd just do a quick stretch workout. So hopefully this should be something that you can do after you've done some other exercise or anything really, or just a very quick morning stretch, evening stretch. So we're going to start standing up, and we're going to just really focus on rooting down through our feet and just settling in that way. So just very consciously placing your feet on the ground. And then we're going to begin just by stretching up and overhead and just feeling into that stretch. And then coming down, and then coming all the way down into a forward fold. And if you've just done anything on your legs, so like a run or a cycle, this is a really nice one just to start to stretch the back of your legs out and release any tension from your lower back. So just relax into this one. And also, if you've literally just come back, it's a really good way of starting to bring your heart rate down. And you can use that exercise where you exhale longer than your inhale, and that will bring your heart rate down quicker. So then just coming back up and going, stretching back overhead again and going back through the middle. Then just taking your legs out slightly wider, and we're just going to do another stretch down through the centre. And then coming back up again and through the middle. And then just taking a stretch, bring your legs back into each side and back up, and to the other side and back up. And you can just increase that stretch then by crossing one foot over the other and stretching and you can do both sides just to notice how it feels slightly different with that leg, and then switching legs and doing both sides. And you can hold these for longer. Normally it's good to sort of hold them for 10 to 15 seconds if you want to really get into the stretch. And then I'm just going to take our legs out nice and wide, and then just come down into a forward fold. And from here, then just turning and stretching out into a low lunge with our knee up to start. And that just allows you to stretch out in the back of the legs. And then dropping your knee. And you can keep your toes curled under if you want to, or you can uncurl them. And then just focusing here on that hip flexor, so you can come up and just stretching out there. And then rolling back through, curling your toes up and stretching into your front leg, the back of your front leg. Rolling through And then we're just going to take our front leg, cross it in front of us and come down into a pigeon pose. So again, you can start off here if that's as comfortable for you and that's where all you want to do, or you can take it down a bit further or to go down onto your elbows. And this should really get into your hip. So then coming back up, just slowly taking your leg and maybe just in this position here, just stretch through your back a few times through that cat-cow. And then we're just going to make our way to the other side. So bringing your other leg forward, so for me it's my left, coming into that low lunge. And I'm dropping down onto the knee and into that hip flexor. Bean, what are you doing?
Supper.
And then stretching back. This is a really good one for your hamstring. Hello, baby. Are you sharing your biscuits with me? And then coming through, taking this leg round and dropping into that pigeon pose. Coming back up. And then coming down to lay on your belly and just reaching behind for a quad stretch. And the other leg. And coming back through, coming to sit with your feet together. So your feet pressed together like this. Just allowing this part of your leg to stretch. Guinness, what are you doing? Stop licking my feet. Good boy, sit down. And then just to stretch a little bit more, just taking your chest forward. And that should hopefully intensify the stretch on your inner thigh. Then coming up, bring your legs to cross leg position. And then clasping your hands behind, so like this, just to stretch out those shoulders. Guinness. Boy. And then taking one arm across. And the other. Make sure you're not pushing on your elbow, so either hold at the bottom or the top. Take a few shoulder rolls. Reversing the direction. And then just taking a few deep breaths in, stretching up, and then out. And then 2 more. That final one. And there you go. Thank you very much for joining me again, and I will hopefully see you again soon.